Hello and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a very quick Home Bargains haul. Yeah, I wasn't even going to go in and I suddenly got the urge. I thought I've not been in for a few weeks. So let's go and see what goodies they've got on offer. So bit of a random mixture. Where shall we start? Let's start with these. Slippers. Yeah, not much more you can say about a pair of slippers, is there? Usually size down. I'm between a 4 and 5, so I've gone for a size 3. I didn't even try them on, to be honest, but I'm hoping they'll fit. They didn't have any more in this, any more sizes in this colour, and I do like a grey slipper. So yeah, they are memory foam, $3.99 with a fake sheepskin and then a bit of a furry muff. So they'll keep my tootsies warm in these colder months. Skinny whips. Delighted to see some skinny whips. They didn't have any of the normal chocolate ones though, so I had to go for the toffee and chocolate, which I don't mind. I do quite like these. In fact, I'm starting to like these more than the normal chocolate ones. 5 boxes, £1 a box. If you've not tried them, give them a go. They're absolutely delicious. And one of my subscribers gave me a little tip to put them in the fridge. I have to say, it's a completely different eating experience. I do still quite like them at room temperature, but a fridge skinny whip is also a nice treat. You can't eat them as quick. I wolf these down like they're going out of fashion, and once they're in the fridge, take a bit more chewing. I'm a little concerned, actually. I did put one in the freezer just to speed up the process, and I was worried I was going to chip my tooth, but I took it steady. So yeah, if you've not tried a fridge skinny whip, give one of those a go. But more food, but not for me. These are treats for our dog Zara. We've got a Rhodesian Ridgeback, and she likes the occasional treat. We try and give her, so in the morning after a breakfast she gets a dental chew, and then in the evening she gets a frozen carrot. Carrots are a lot cheaper than dental chews, but it's nice to give her a bit of variety. So we went for, I'm not sure if there is really any difference, but I do tend to give her branded treats because, you know, you hear some horror stories about some of the cheaper treats. So these are both by, I think you pronounce it Purina. Not Purina, Purina. So we've gone for a Wild Buffalo Adventure Stick and Baker's. So they're both the same brand but different sub-brands. And these are, in fact, these aren't dental chews. These are Joint Delicious Meaty Scented Chicken Chews. Both of £1 a go. So that one's got, I think, that one's got 7 sticks in it, so that'll last her a week. And that one, I think, it's got 6. Heck yeah. Now, I'm not in the market for shampoo and conditioner. I've got tons of the stuff, but you don't always see this one in Home Bargains. They've not had any in our store for a good few months. So I thought, because I saw it, I'm going to get it and stock up on it. I'm lucky I've got a bit of storage space because these are pretty hefty bottles. These are 750ml. They are the Bedhead by, some people call it TIGI, some people call it Tiggy, some people call it TG. This is the Dumb Blonde range. It's absolutely fabulous. I love it. $6.99 a bottle. It smells absolutely divine. It's sort of a, I don't think you can see it. You might be able to. It's a mango-y, papaya-y sort of smell. Oh, I love it. It smells really nice. And I only wash my hair a couple of times a week, so I don't get through it too quickly. But I really, really do like this. I have to be honest, some people really are funny about shampoos and conditioners, and I don't really find a massive amount of difference with mine. I think because I wear my hair up all the time, you don't necessarily notice if it's in better condition one time or another, but it is in pretty good nick at the moment, actually. I do highlight it, dye it, so it does get a bit dry, and I find that this stuff is pretty nourishing. So like I say, when I see it, I'm going to get it. If you've not tried it, give it a go. Okay, now this is a rather sensitive subject in more than one way. Feminine hygiene. Yes, I'm going to approach it. Right, for me, I've got quite a delicate area down there, and I will be honest, I do suffer with the occasional bout of thrush, and not quite sure what causes it. It's awful. I went on holiday recently to New York. You might have seen all of the vlogs, and at the tail end of the trip, hey presto, bang, it came on with a vengeance. So I'm going to try and do all the things in my power to avoid getting it in the future. And I know, for me, sometimes when I use fragrance shower gels, you get a tingling sensation down below and not in a good variety. So I thought I'm going to buy myself some feminine wash. So this stuff, yeah, so I think it's when I upset the pH balance in that area. And this stuff is pH balanced. So I won't be using it to clean the rest of my body, but I shall now and again have a little go down below with this. So this is not a brand I've heard of, because they do have, I can't remember what the well-known brand for these for these products is, but they do stick a bit of extra money on. So I've gone for this one, Vital Feminine Wash. You get 300 mils, and this came in at 99 pence. I will give it a quick sniff. Oh, did you hear that? Oh! Actually, I'm surprised it smells so much, considering it's supposed to be a delicate smell. So it's got aloe vera extracts in it, which is known for sort of that soothing effect. Not quite sure what that smells of. It's a bit like Johnson's baby shampoo mixed with a bit of a flower. Anyway, I shall give that a go, and I hope that will help with the thrush issues. A couple of packets of tissues. I do like these, just to pop in your bag. I've said it before, I think the only problem with this design is they look a bit like sanitary towels, which they're not. You get 12 3-ply tissues in here, and they are just a coloured little polka dot design. Great for popping in your handbag because they are protected in the plastic. 19 pence a packet. Fairy. Mentioned the dog earlier, Zara. She's a bit like me. She's got very sensitive skin, so any of her bedding we need to wash in. Tried all sorts of different non-bios for her stuff, and she flares up in quite big, really quite lumpy sore spots that go a bit scabby. And the only thing I've found that is best for her skin, I've been using Fairy for a long time with her stuff, and it has helped. I don't know, it might even be food that causes it, I don't know, but it's a process of elimination, and we think this has stopped or has helped with less flare-ups. So I do tend to get this when I can. A bit pricey, isn't it, Fairy non-bio? So this one is $3.99 for just one of these, or at the moment, and actually it has been on offer for quite a long time, you get two for $6.99, and 2 free washes per bottle. I'm sure I use far too much washing liquid. I seem to get through it so quickly, but yeah, $6.99 for 2. That should last me a little while now. Just a couple more items. Hoping to get into a bit of crafting at some time in the future when I've got a little bit more time. So what I'm doing is just picking up crafting items as I'm going along. Anything that I see that I like the look of. I'm thinking more cards, birthday cards, greeting cards. Not necessarily to sell them, but I like to personalise them, make them myself and send them to friends and family. I haven't done any yet, but like I say, I'm just picking up a few bits as I go along. And I thought these were really nice. These are self-adhesive stickers, letters. A to Z and a few extras, 69p a a sheet and you get 63. What a random number. But they're sort of, let's say a little bit of a distress sort of colour. A browny, nudie colour maybe. So I've gone for 3 packets of those. Very nice. And then finally this. Now, this design is not something I'd normally go for. I'm not overly keen on, well, I suppose it's an autumnal design. I actually saw this side first, which is a pale blue polka dot. Now, what is this, you're asking? I shall show you with my home bargain scissors that I bought that are rubbish for. Hairdressing scissors are supposed to be, and the crap. Anyway, I now use them for cutting whatever I need. So, I do like writing myself a little note. Now I'm getting a bit older. Note writing is more essential than ever. And I like a little jotter pad when I see one every now and again. And they're a bit expensive, aren't they? Decent sized jotter pads are a bit pricey. So, I saw this. Oh, I didn't realise it had those on it. Anyway, I thought this was really good. Look at the size of the pieces of paper. So it's just a jotter pad. You used to have these next to the phone, didn't you? If you're, well, you won't know that if you're a younger viewer, because you won't really know what it was like to have phones in the house, because now we're on our mobiles. But yeah, years ago, you used to have your phone and at the side of it, a jotter with a pen. So this jotter, all of these pages, decent size, 99p. I thought that was excellent. So I'll just keep that at the side of my, I was going to have it for work, and then I thought, no, I'm not forking out and buying stuff for work. In fact, I have got some pads at work that I bought myself, but I thought I'll give it a go at home to start with, and if it's any good, I'll get another one. And you can bet when I go back in, they won't have any more left. But anyway, I should be using this at home for writing down shopping lists. Alan, that's my husband, he's always saying, why are you using pen and paper if you've got your phone? Technology's the way forward, Belinda. I agree in most senses. But for writing myself a shopping list, I like a good old pen and paper. So that's it. Just a very, very small haul this time, I'm afraid. I didn't really go too crazy. I didn't see many more items that I'd not already picked up, and I wasn't really in the market for anything else. So that's it. Just a short one. I hope you've enjoyed it. It'd be great if you wanted to subscribe to the channel. Thanks if you've been here from the beginning with me, or you're joining me along the way. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If there's any that you want me to do, you know, just drop me a little comment down below and I'll have a think about it. If it's going to cost me a fortune, don't go too crazy. And, you know, I'm not going to say I'm going to do every single one that you suggest. But if you've got any ideas of, I don't know, something that you'd like to see me do, I'd quite like to do a question and answer, but I'm not sure if anybody would be really interested in asking me any questions. But if it's something you would be interested in, let me know down below and I might do that. So that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you again soon on another video, and thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.